you're looking at a gun that you're going to want to put in your hands. This is an Iver Johnson 1911 3-inch officer size 45, and I tell you what, once you put it in your hands, you're going to say, oh my gosh, this feels like a $2,000 1911. You look at the finish, you're going to say, this is beautiful in my collection. It's eye candy. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, I've done a video on this Thrasher SS in the past, and this is an updated video to bring you up to date on what's going on. First of all, let's look at the other side while I give you some tidbits. Look how beautiful this finish is. Tammy's here recording as always. Thank you, Tammy.
Hi everybody. Yes, Tom, actually I shot this gun myself as well, and I have to say this is one of my favorites.
They're all your favorites.
But no, this one is very beautiful. I mean, look at it. I mean, just the grips. I mean, the whole gun is just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, and the recoil, you handled it well, right?
This was, yeah, very easy to handle.
Beautiful, yeah. So thank you for recording, and please zoom in here. This is a Thrasher SS, and let me start off the video with talking about the company Iver Johnson, okay? Because we got to talk about that, and they go back to the 1870s, the company. And what happened is in 2006, in Florida, another company brought the brand back, refurbished it, and they're doing some really good things. And I want to point out right now that this gun, as I said in the first video, is made in the Philippines. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. As a matter of fact, I've done my research. Colt, many years ago, had all their guns, well, not all of them, but a lot of their guns made in the Philippines. The Philippines are well known to put out quality 1911s. So what they do is the frame to slide is all hand fit. Please zoom in there, Tammy. And when it gets to Florida, then it goes through United States of America Quality Control. The owner, Chad, has his team in Florida make sure that it is perfect for you, the customer, before it's actually shipped. And let's do this right now, okay? This is a $700, people might call this an entry level. This is their top of the line, most expensive Iver Johnson. $700, and I tell you what, I think it's better than entry level. Most of their guns range between $400, and this is one of their upper echelon guns, $700, $719. They're very affordable for what you get. And when you look at this gun here, this beautiful Kimber, okay? This Kimber has been on my ankle, honestly, in a holster, at least for the last 6 months, nonstop, okay? And this is the Ultra Crimson Carry 2. And this has been carried a lot in a holster, and please zoom in on the Kimber. I'm not knocking the Kimber, but there is some wear and tear, which I do not mind. Okay? There's some wear and tear here. Now, the Iver Johnson has got a good 3 months in my shoulder holster, solid. I purposely have been carrying this gun and shooting it a lot. So therefore, I can come back to you and give you a report if you're thinking about buying it. First of all, over 1,000 rounds. The first video I put 250 through it, and I put at least 750 more rounds through it, including a box of my old double tap, a box of 50 round hollow point, high powered double tap ammo, and it shot like a charm, no hiccups. It doesn't come like some other 1911s where they claim you got to break it in for 150 rounds, 200 rounds, this, that, and the other. It comes perfect out of the box where you're ready to go. But of course, you always want to shoot it and get acclimated to it. Make sure the ammo you're using, and the mag that it comes with is an AC mag, which is good quality. You know, so you want to get 7 or 8 good mags for it. But I've had no hiccups with this gun at all. Now, let me give you some highlights of the gun. What makes the price of guns go up? Okay, one of the major things is the fit and finish. And in this case, I'm talking about the finish. I like this high glossy chrome look. I just think it's really cool looking on a gun. Stainless steel slide, stainless steel frame, all high chrome look. And what I do to keep it clean is I use flits. Don't forget this little tip. This stuff flits. It's a polish, and it will take out any imperfections in high chrome. You can even use it on your rims of your car and stuff like that. But I use flits on all my high chrome guns. So with that said, that is one of the reasons why this looks as shiny as it does after being in a holster for a good 3 months. Now let's talk about some other features. Not only is everything that you see polished, but they thought of polishing all the little details here. Everything is polished. All the little details. And look at the front here. A lot of people like serrations here, right? On your grip. And some people, look at Kimber. No serrations. So they decided to polish it and make it really high-end gloss, and I'm cool with it. So I like that. You know, it's some people like the serrations, some don't mind, and some are like this better. But this is what this comes with. But look at the Rosewood Grips. Take a close look in there. You've got the Iver Johnson owl. You know, some small little things they thought of, even to put your safety up. Look how this is flared out. It's serrated. See that safety? It's flared out and serrated. So when you pull your gun out of the holster, if you've had some training, you know simultaneously in a bad situation, you want to knock that safety down while you're getting on target. So it's nice that it's flared out. Look at the hammer. Look how it's skeletonized. Look how it's serrated. Okay? You got the rear serrated, and even the rear grip safety. This is something I look close at with 1911s. Okay? Of course, all the guns are safety checked, but what I'm trying to show you here is the amount of play you got right there is just perfect, right here. Some of them, if they have too much play to come out, and you got to push it in too much, you got to hold the gun too tight, is not right. It's not comfortable, and you know, and sometimes you got to grip it too tight. But this one, they got it nailed perfectly. So your gun's going to fire every time you hold the gun. Look at the trigger, serrated. Inside the trigger is skeletonized, and inside the trigger is serrated. So you've got a winner here, and the sights I chose are low profile. I wish I would have got Trigicon, tell you the truth. Okay, you can get Trigicon. So the link is below for Iver Johnson, and I recommend you just go with Trigicon right out of the chute there. So go ahead and call them. I believe they take orders direct, but that's up to you, and you look at that link and see what's going on there. Maybe you can get Chad, the owner, on the phone. But you got a winner here. I can't think of anything that I really missed. If so, tell me. It's a Series 70, by the way. You got a full-length guy rod and a 2-stage recoil spring. That reduces recoil. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I gave you another option of another 1911 to purchase. And this is a beauty. This is just a beauty. And on their website, they have a lot of beauties to choose from. My gosh. I'm looking at their 10mm and I'm just foaming at the mouth wanting it really bad. And they have a lot of different grips to choose from also. I chose the Rosewood and the 3-inch. But let me know what you think. My name is Tom from Weapons Education. Please subscribe, tell a friend, share it. This is all good. We're all in this together. This is a reasonably cost, beautifully polished gun, at $700 or so, and they have guns that go down on the $400 range. So take a look at their website and share it. It's good to have a brand new company revamped back in 2006, and here we are years later, over a decade later, and they're rocking and rolling, coming out with new guns. Check it out, and thank you for your time, and I enjoyed the video. I hope you did too. Bye-bye.